We're at 15. Ready?
Do it.
Let's launch it. Good evening, everybody, to the Christmas party for Pub Table Racers tonight. And we appreciate you being here. This is show number 43. It's the king of shows for tonight, for 43. I'm back and sitting next to me is
Lauren Brosell.
And we're going to be with you for the next, let's say, hour?
Say about an hour.
Let's have a good time with you guys. Tonight's show is the Christmas party. Before we get started, we're going to let you all know right now, Todd Bodine, who was originally scheduled to be on, there was a mix-up in how we did the show. He thought it was the phone. We told him it was in person. He's in, so he really can't be here. Justin Kramer offered to pick him up. He's driving back from Buffalo. So Todd sent January, but he definitely wants to be on, so that's good.
Scheduling person today.
Wait a minute.
That ain't you.
Oh, who is it?
I don't know.
Okay, God, well, I don't have one anymore. That's right.
We don't have one any less.
Right. So, Merry Christmas from Vegas.
We can fire whoever we want on this show.
Hey, Kim's upstairs says, hey, Mom, Diana Hain from
Florida.
Florida.
Someone messes up around here. They're
gone.
It's just me and you.
Get rid of them.
Right.
Says I. All right, let's launch in tonight's show. We talk about. We put the word out, but if you want your money back, it's fine. We're good.
We do too.
We do too. We want our money back. Yeah, because I put a lot of time in advertising that. All right, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Here's what we want during the show. Post pics. It could be tonight or whatever. Of you in some Christmas outfit, sweater, PJ, whatever.
Fun T-shirt.
My friend Warren.
I was at the 1988 Christmas party, Nakatomi Tower.
Didn't happen there? Interesting.
It was a good time.
Was Bruce Willis there?
Ho ho ho! I
got
got a machine gun.
That's good. All right, hey Jeffy, Potato Head's in the house. Appreciate it. Also, we want. Oh, here's what we want during the show. We want your NASCAR wish list. Something you wish, either from NASCAR or to happen in NASCAR. Bring it on. We'll answer that. We'll talk about that. So we'll take in your ideas. Here we have. Oh, okay. So tonight's show is brought to you by always Lake Norman Patio and Game Rooms. Go see Brad and JoJo in Mooresville on Brawley School Road, right by Oak and Canvasback. Now, if you stop in and go look at their great, all of the stuff they have, all the outdoor patio, the game room, where they have shuffleboard,
bubble
hockey. They had all that. Foosball.
Darts.
Great artwork. They have guitars. They have some
other sports memorabilia.
Signed autograph.
And movie memorabilia.
It's good. But Star Trek. There's a signed William Shatner Star Trek thing. Stop in, but you got to do this. You got to say, hey, I saw you guys on Pub Table Racers, and that's why I'm here. You will get a discount. It's worth it, but we need you to tell him you saw it here so we can help us and help him at the same time. Make sense? Appreciate it. All right, also brought to you by the Garage Shop out in Denver, North Carolina, our friend Aaron Brown. We both worked with. And so Aaron is involved in restoring vintage race cars, building Dodge Daytonas,
building some cool vintage stuff to go set some records.
Yes.
They just do an awesome job out there. Cool stuff.
And we just got some really cool sound equipment today, which is going to enable us to go out there and do a show with Aaron. And we hope you guys will tune in. It's going to be amazing. Also, this is a sponsor, RacingJunk.com. Go check them out and more. And they have everything you need: parts, accessories, clothing, apparel. Race shops, race cars, trailers.
The only thing they don't supply is talent and money.
And money, right?
You have to come up with that.
if there's no drivers on there, so go check them out. And go check them out, RacingJunk.com. We appreciate that. Oh wow, here's a request we have from my mother. I want the broadcasters repeat what they hear the drivers saying over the radio during the race, so we know what they said. Mom means by that is we probably understand it because we're in the business and others do, but it's garbage. And they'll say, oh, here's what Clint Boyer just said. and
They need an explanation.
explanation. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good one. We appreciate it. That's a good one, Mom. So I have a Santa ornament hanging here, and Warren and I said, you know what? We're gonna do a Christmas show. Or a Christmas ad. So there we go. They're a little small.
Elves came out good.
They're hanging accordingly.
Yeah.
Our tassels, they could call it. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Louis Mar- that. You a little Christmas music playing back here. Appreciate it.
Good
Okay,
catch.
so Tom says the video's cutting in and out. I don't know what that's from. Maybe because we're getting swamped with so many viewers. Apologize. We fix that? I don't know.
I don't.
So we have. So tonight we're doing something different. We forego the bucket of beer because it's Christmas, and we went with a
Keg season.
Keg season. So Warren told you a few weeks ago it was keg season, which means Warren.
Which means that through Thanksgiving and New Year's,
Right.
keg.
Sure.
Something on draft here
Right. Because it's
in the studio.
right. Because you're off for the next.
I'm off till next year.
Perfect. Wonderful. Bender's in the house. So cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas. And there we go. So we're dressed. I have my ornament. So because Warren and I are such good friends, I am actually drinking out of a Green Bay Packers glass. And he knows I would say this. Who went to my high school, Clarence High School.
And you know, I know to drink out of a Buffalo Bills glass. So
Sure.
which is cool.
That's fine.
Both of our teams good.
Yeah.
Heck of a party
Oh.
right here
Yes.
if they end up playing each other,
That'd
which would be pretty awesome
Pretty awesome. That's good.
for 2020, which everything
Why
else is, you know,
And knowing Buffalo.
been pretty awesome for us actually.
Yeah, this has been great. This show's been awesome. We appreciate you people. But this would be the year the Buffalo Bills go to the Super Bowl. We can't go. And they win and we can't have a parade. But I have a funny feeling that could all change.
Is that a pride
Right.
parade? What kind of parade do you throw there?
Right down Delaware Avenue. Right down Delaware Avenue. We've never had one before. Gatherings. But we haven't had the parade with the Lombardi Trophy.
Well, I would love to see us beat Kansas City.
Oh, wouldn't
at
that
some point
imagine?
in time,
They're
just-
rolling pretty good.
Yeah, just because I'm
Sure.
I'm a little bit over Kansas City.
Right.
Plus, I don't want the Packers to have to play them.
So the Steelers fell. So anyhow, the Bills won. They clinched the division for the first time in 25 years. I was 31 the last time that happened. Didn't even start my NASCAR career yet. Still working at Lancaster Speedway.
What year was that? I think,
1995. You were still in Wisconsin, weren't you?
yeah.
Yeah. See, our careers even. And also they clinched the playoff. Well, and after the Steelers did what they did
You were
last night.
31 in 95? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
you-
well,
you
yeah.
were-
So I was born in
okay.
'64. Yeah. So now they move up to second last night. So we'll see. Before we go on, I want to raise a glass and give me a minute. My uncle Don Packman got my first job at Lancaster Speedway cooking the concessions. Lancaster Speedway, Genesee Speedway, Holland Speedway. He's been involved in Western New York racing. He's a four-score Hall of Fame member. At 84 years old, he passed away on Saturday. He was a staple. Loved the sport. Every time I talked to him, he'd say, "What's going on? What's going on?" And we just had great, awesome conversations. And he was kind of one of my inspirations to get it going. And I was telling Warren a funny story. When he was a starter, I was a cook in the concession stand. And once in a while, drivers would climb up the fence, to get after him. And someone would come in and go, "Tim, they're going after your uncle up in the flag stand." He goes, and we clean out the concession stand, surround him, and walk him to his car. But so those are some funny stories.
Forced them people to drink Jenny Cream Ale.
Jenny Cream, no, that's right. And we had no problem with that. That was it. So
our
so we're going to miss you. And,
Yes.
You're in Heaven Motor Speedway having a good time there.
somebody posted, I seen, it might have been Tim Clements,
Yeah.
how our uncles,
Yes.
a lot of our uncles make a
Yep.
great impact on our life. And same here. I had a lot of times with a lot of my uncles,
Yeah.
and that's
Good.
that's good memories.
Yeah.
So cheers to you,
Cheers,
buddy.
that's it. Thanks.
Condolences.
And, thanks. When he got in the Hall of Fame, the Foursquare Hall of Fame up in Buffalo, his long is going through everything. But after 50 years, and they finally put him in, and we were all honored. We all came in for that, so it was a great moment, and I wasn't gonna miss that. Hey, Brad's in the house from Lake Norman Patio and Game Room. You missed your go see Brad.
Start at the
He's
beginning and look back. I think you did a good job, Brad.
and we appreciate you. God knows we do appreciate you. So
Had a great place.
That's
Good
it.
store.
Fantastic.
Go see
stuff.
him.
Go see JoJo if Brad's not
Brad's
there.
a colorful guy too. He's got a lot of good stories.
And
He's
you
got
sing?
a piece of gold or silver around
A
his neck.
coin?
Yeah.
He has that, and I have a Santa ornament.
Right, and I got the
Ornament in our
1988 Nakatomi Tower.
And you can see we have a little slice.
I actually bought this for my kid, but
Yep.
because we're about the same size, I
Sure.
I was good. I have another one that I bought for the other kid.
Right.
It's Samuel L. Jackson,
Okay.
and it says, "Say what again?"
Perfect. Tom Beatty, thank you
For
very
any
much. Here's
Pulp
Uncle.
Fiction fans, they
That's
might.
perfect. Good one. Tom Beatty says, "Here's Uncle Don." So thanks, Tom. So can we just say this? Tom's our number one fan.
Tom is.
Tom is our number one
Tom
fan.
sent the little thing to me about.
You're nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I
Yeah,
like
he
that.
comes up with.
It's funny.
He created Pubsy, our mascot.
Yeah.
During the
Yeah, let me
holidays.
try
here.
this out
Yeah,
here.
Try it out.
Oh, look at that.
That's
That's a good pour.
first time. Yeah, perfect.
Well,
That's
I
good.
ate my first time.
First-
Foam, they say.
That's good. They say that. All right, so we covered all that. Oh, news. We have one news item. Jeffrey Earnhardt, the
Right.
Dale Earnhardt. Finally, he's done bits and pieces here and there. He finally has a full-time committed ride for the Xfinity Series with JD Motorsports. He raced with before, and Johnny Davis with Gary Keller. And Johnny is a salt of the earth, old school. I just want to race. I'll give everything I can. So he has Ryan Vargas, who's on the show, the TikTok car. He's in there, and then you have Jeffrey Earnhardt. So two of his cars are pretty stable right now. It's good.
And Jeffrey is a really, really, really good kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I've known him for a long time.
Yep.
He's a great kid. I wish him nothing but the best.
Right.
I always call him Ironhead 3.
Sure.
Ironhead the third. In the proper, with proper shaving,
Yes.
he looks a lot like Grandpa.
Wait, smirk?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
little bit of that
He's got a little bit of Dale Senior. there, so
crooked
it's
smile.
good.
Yeah.
You guys posting pictures? Give us your Christmas wish, NASCAR Christmas
seeing if I get a
for
beer
next year.
stash.
What's that? Beer stash?
Beer stash.
No, not yet. You got it? There you go. You got one there. Went away. Yep. Welcome to the Christmas party.
Yeah,
Hope you have
anybody
fun.
know what a beer stash is?
Well, and we were kids, we used to hide it from our parents. And now you get the foam. Genesee Cream Ale right there.
Ah!
Yeah, it was good. Hey, it's good stuff. I might have one this weekend when I get up there.
This is actually Miller Lite,
Miller Lite. Well, we kept it in the Miller
Miller family.
because somehow the keg of Yingling went away real
It
fast.
had a leak.
Out of the handle?
Right.
Right, perfect. Okay.
So Miller Lite, everything you always wanted in a beer,
Right.
and less.
Parties. The legendary Christmas parties.
Yeah.
Would you folks that we
I don't
were
care if they like to hear about it. They're going
to hear about them. So we're going to share some fun tonight. We want you guys to have fun. Tune in with us.
Christy was on here, I know.
When we worked at DEI, the parties were legendary.
Pretty much.
Like, girls were asking guys to take them as dates to the party.
Yeah.
True story.
Yep. True story.
Right. So they would set up in the main.
Where it's if you go to DEI now, stores where all the cars are parked, when you look inside,
Right.
that was the black floor. That's where we had
Black
our
marble,
parties.
yep.
And the one that keeps coming into my head is we had to have these like VIP
Right.
ticket and passes
Yep,
that
got
you
it.
had to get received.
It was like a Hollywood thing.
laminated. It was very Hollywoodish.
They actually had they hired actors to act like as paparazzi as we came in.
As we came in,
Right.
and when you walked in, there was women on pedestals dancing in cages.
What's up with that?
Yeah, it was kind of like a rave, what you call a rave now.
Right.
You know, I've been to some pretty high-end clubs in Vegas, and it reminded me of that
Got it. Yes.
scene, you know,
Right.
where these
Sure.
girls are just dancing randomly in cages, you know.
Right. Real quick,
I mean-
your wife says video's breaking up. You want to kill the just in case that might be going?
I can.
Oh, okay, it's right there. I don't know. I don't know what's going to help. Sorry about that. I don't know. Video's breaking up. We're gonna kill
We're in a different spot.
we're in a different
tonight.
spot tonight. Man, I'm gonna
Let me try a couple different things.
No, we're good.
I'm gonna make.
All right.
I'll turn this off.
We're working at it. So anyhow, we had Jeff Hazy up in Buffalo says your Uncle Don waved my very first checkered flag heat win. Yes, and you and probably a couple hundred others.
What's your signal?
The signal's looking good, from what I can see. Yeah, it shows hot. It shows good.
Okay.
So we turned off the music. It's breaking up on PCs too. Okay, folks. Sorry. We didn't have that happen before. That's a
No.
new thing. All right. We'll forge ahead. So anyhow, the DEI Christmas party. So in the one year, Jody Messina
Yeah.
was the talent.
She was there.
Yep, she was there. She did like 3 songs.
Yeah. Crazy.
So, well, that was the year we took a limo, remember?
Mhm.
We all got a limo. We chipped in on a limo because it was a paparazzi thing. And we showed up and Dale Jr. goes, "Did you guys really take a limo to the DEI Christmas party?" We're like, "Well, yeah."
I did that actually a couple times.
Couple times,
because
yeah.
it was, you get enough people together. It's always cheaper to do
Yep,
that
It's good.
than to try and drive there and worry about getting home.
Yeah. So
Plus, we always stop at 10 o'clock Charlie's.
10 o'clock tries. We're going to get to that in a minute. But it was good because they would black out all the engine shop and everything. Remember that?
Yeah.
And in there was like how many bars? Like everyone's station that was close by had bars.
Flasks and
Flasks.
shots and
And
booze.
in the one year they had the chalet, whatever it was, and they would pour whatever and went through the a shot luge,
Get shot loose.
through the ice and everything.
Yeah.
And then once we had our fun, we all left and we went to 10 o'clock Charlie's, which if you go Highway 3, straight out,
runs right into it.
straight out goes right into it.
On 150.
We would pile in there, a couple hundred of us, in sport jackets and some ties, some
Yeah.
not. And we would take that place over and like, oh my God. And like they said the one time, you should call ahead and let us know. I'm like, well, we're here. But that was Miller is saying hi.
Amanda Heitman, yeah.
Aviation, yeah, that's good. So we appreciate that.
Is that video any better?
Video any better, anybody? Can you help us out? We're trying to do the best we can here. We're in a different spot. We're still on the same internet. So.
Right.
Closer to the router. And as
They always game when we're doing
and the
this.
signal is hot. So appreciate you folks. Just let us know. Is it breaking up still? Are we what's going on? Because last week it happened like very little bit, but that's okay. Hey Johnny, little Johnny Trailer Trash. He's in the house. Hi boys. If someone could let us know how the video is and the sound audio is, we'd appreciate it.
We don't know if we can fix it, but we'll
soldier through.
yeah.
Because we have this much beer to go.
Yeah, we don't have any Folgers,
Perfect.
but we're getting ready to have a dead soldier.
As from Vegas says, your internet getting overloaded.
That must be the people coming on.
Coming on. Well, we have, okay. So, better. Still breaking up here. Out of a Green Bay glass, he says. Well, you know what? If that does it, then
You want a new Frosty Mug?
No,
I can go
I'm
get you one.
fine. I'm good. Hey, we're friends. I can support your team.
Right. This is Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Mele Kalikimaka.
Chanukah,
What else? Feliz Navidad.
Festivus.
All of that good stuff.
All right, here we go, my brothers. Audio, sound and audio is good. Your upload is. Update now. All right, so guess what? We're going to take your questions. Wish list for NASCAR for next year. Something you like to see different. How about a track? What race are you most looking forward to? Because I can tell you, I'm looking forward to Bristol on the dirt. You?
I'm America.
Road America?
And or
Wisconsin guy there.
the Texas road course.
Really?
Yeah.
Coda? Circuit of the Americas?
Circuit of America on dirt. I don't think that.
Having grown up on both, I'm looking forward to that. Why are you looking
You
forward to
actually
Road
watch
America?
dirt cars race on dirt, not asphalt cars on
No,
dirt.
they've tried it.
Do you think the truck race on dirt is exciting?
You know what? It was the first couple times,
And
then
lame.
it got really lame because if they would have showed the street stock races in between, good, but
Right.
they had these long, drawn-out interviews, and they wouldn't show the street stock guys on.
Cars that we have are not designed to race on dirt, and they're not be exciting like a dirt
Right.
car is exciting.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyways,
I get it. Johnny, little Johnny Trailer Trash. He says he's looking forward to Bristol. Bristol Dirt considering going. Oh, Jamie Pugh, he's a racer up out of Buffalo. Says a gift request from NASCAR: allow fans in the infield for the Vegas race in March. You know why? Because my brother lives in Vegas.
the infield.
Oh,
yeah.
he does. He is like the king of the infield. They set up this bar with lights, and everybody knows. Mary Stevens says most looking forward to Nashville. That's a good one. We haven't heard that
Yeah,
one.
I like
Yep,
that.
Super
I'm
Speed.
too. Yep.
I think Colorado Speedway is going to be really good because but it didn't draw because it was trucks and Xfinity. That's nothing against those series in Nashville. I think it's going to be a huge draw.
It's somewhat worn out.
Yep,
It's
concrete.
it's different. I think it'll be I think that'll be a good one.
Good, and that's one. So Mary. Jeff Haas says Martinsville and Richmond with the modifieds. I totally agree with that. The
Absolutely.
modifieds at Martinsville are going to be insane,
It's going to be great.
huge. And at Richmond, now you got a 3/4 mile track. That's going to be interesting because the way that's laid out.
Yeah, I mean they're so good at Loudon
Yes.
that going to that 3/4.
Champion. Not that I know stuff off the top of my head, but I think the different things we're doing this year.
This is what I got off the
You're going
top
to do
of my head.
that. A snowball.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think that, here we go. Tom Beatty says, let's have a pub table racer party at a track. Tim and Warren named the track. Whew.
I'll tell you what, if they let fans in,
Inside?
Inside.
Or just in the track, in the stand?
well, in the infield, right?
Right, okay.
We got several. We can do.
Right?
We could do Darlington.
Oof. Yep,
We could do Charlotte.
right?
Even if they weren't letting fans in,
Right?
we could do Bristol
Outside the parking lot.
outside, and
Yeah.
we could get a spot out
Right.
there.
Hell, we could find a,
Let's do this. Here's,
yeah.
we're gonna take a survey
Ooh, a survey.
and come and visit us if we got a spot at a track.
Right?
Did a show and
Had a party.
Had a party.
Right, because we did it at Darlington, and we had a bunch of
We
fans
had a
on.
pretty good,
We had
yeah.
36 people, or
and that was for the entire tailgate.
that guy. Yep, appreciate it. Yep.
Tidmore.
Steve Tidmore. Yep,
Tidmore,
we
good-
appreciate
great
him.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, we want to say thank you to you, Steve. You jumped in and helped us out for a month.
We could have him there.
We could have-
To
Good.
our deal.
Jim Penn. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. Jim, I think we were with him at DEI.
Yep, he
We did.
remembers some of them parties, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
remember the DEI Christmas parties? We won't talk too much in detail, but yeah. But it was funny because have a date, I'll be glad to go.
Yeah.
How's the audio? Is the audio better? We want to make sure you guys can participate here a little bit. Hate to, don't know why fine all along. Just give us a little heads up. We appreciate it. If you could do one thing, NASCAR-wise next year, what would you like to see?
If I could do one thing different with
if you-
NASCAR, what would I
what
like
your
to
wish?
see?
Yeah.
boy, I don't know. Inversions or different.
Like the top 20?
Yeah, on stages though.
So stage 1.
Stage 1, let's invert during stages.
Phew, that would be huge.
Yeah, let's
That'd
do
be great.
something like that.
Because as much time between the stages, it's probably all come back around again.
Well, and here's what was really cool and enjoyed this happening because it didn't go my way, didn't go Penske way,
Sure.
but it was Chase Elliott drive from the front to the back at Phoenix and win that championship. And if you have a fast car,
Yep.
that's just going to get up to the front. So will inversions stop fast cars from winning?
Right.
I don't necessarily think so, but what they do is they make for a more
Sure.
exciting race.
That's fine. And that's
At least more interesting.
some interest. Okay, because if you're good, you can at least see a lot of racing. And now he's back to, let's just say 20.
Sometimes there's cars that end up in front that aren't very good at track position. They're up front.
Right.
They stay up front. Now, if they get inverted and they can't drive their way back up, well, then you know their car wasn't very good.
Right.
So, that to me that's just something
Okay.
I'm throwing it out there.
No, that's good. That's what it's for. So, I sincerely mean this. I wish that we could get the infield back to what it was before, because between the media and the hospitality and the sponsors, because a lot of this sport is sold. So let's say Pub Table Racers becomes a sponsor of a Penske car. What they sell us.
What are we loaded?
Well, whatever. Just pretend.
Okay.
It's Christmas. Pretend. What the?
Right.
It's a wish list. So they would say, hey, Pub Table Racers, you get 8 passes. You get sit on the pit box during the race. Hang, come eat, holler tour. All these things that connect people to the sport. Like they give the money, and then their involvement, and they see it, smell it, touch it, taste it, and that's where they get hooked. And they're able to bring their vendors in and their people.
Right.
I wish we could have that part back
It's more hospitality.
It's such an integral part of the marketing of the sport I wish that could happen.
Good.
And from a media standpoint, it'd be nice to get back in the media center too. Mary Stevens says, make the stages checkpoints instead. No cautions when you get to the checkpoint. Just keep racing. So you could. I don't understand, Mary, because you could.
Do they have to have a blood test? Or
Get their temperature taken? No.
Right.
Jamie Pugh says local track 10-lap heats for qualifying.
We shouldn't be
We're not laughing at that.
No, we need to know what.
I'm just clarifying, Mary, because we want to know what you mean, but I don't quite understand. Just keep racing. No caution when you get the checkpoint. Just keep racing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're saying so if who's ever first gets those
Right.
points, second.
So
reward them.
it's a stage end.
Got it.
And boom, you get
You
the
go,
points,
right.
but you keep
Keep
going.
racing. Okay, I understand. Now we get it.
I kind of like that
I like
because then there's different strategy again.
Exactly. Back to pit strategy.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good one.
a
Sorry, Mary,
lot of
we
these guys will work their race around those. They end up being competition cautions.
Exactly, that's what they are, because when you're gonna
Right.
get a yellow. Then.
When you're going to get a yellow, you can
Yeah.
either stay out or do
Yeah.
this or take tires or just take fuel or whatever. But if you have to keep racing, then you have to change your strategy again. So yeah,
Right.
that's great. That's a great
Got it.
comment.
Sorry, we weren't laughing. We're just trying to figure out what you were saying. We just want to make sure, and we appreciate that. Skip Reap says, so Skip's a drag racer. He was a
So he
tech
runs in
inspector,
high heels.
and he was a tech inspector for Lancaster
I'm sorry,
Speedway.
Skip,
Oh,
I'm
no, it's fine.
just fine.
He gets it. He can handle it. After the wreck he survived, he can survive any. He can take any joke. He says it's getting cold here in Daytona. Would you like to go back to Buffalo, Skip? I didn't think so.
Oh, he lives in Daytona.
He lives
No, I'm glad I threw him in jail.
He winters in Daytona and he summers in Buffalo.
Oh,
That's good. Yeah, so he's good. Yeah, that's good. Mary says stage ends, but no caution. We get it, Mary. thank you for clarifying. It took us a while to talk that through, so we appreciate you clarifying. And that would be good that we could do something like that. But I think that caution that slows the field, it also gives a restart. And people like to see pit strategy, pit stops, good, bad, realignment, and then the restart of a race.
Yeah,
I do.
I mean, I do too. I think they. So if you look at how that goes, though, right, and then first two stages, and then at the end there's this long stage, right?
Right.
And then none of that really matters.
Right.
It's
Because
the fastest car still drives.
still
up
drive to the front,
Yeah.
but it gives like breaks in there. One thing we forgot to do, and I just noticed off to the side here, we want to wish Sherry Pollux, the girlfriend, longtime girlfriend, Martin Truex Jr. I started working 04.
I guess.
And she
I
was
was going
in-
to say your guess would be good as
Right,
mine.
because and so they've been together since then.
Right.
And she another bout with ovarian cancer. She had her surgery, and she said they got the 3 areas they needed
Look to be successful.
And she's been walking around the hospital, and she's very open about it. And the reason she is because she wants other people to know that they're not alone and they're struggling.
She really promotes awareness
Oh,
for
she's
her
amazing.
problem,
Yeah.
and it's pretty amazing
Yeah.
that she's so open about it.
Yeah,
and-
which is good.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is good.
because she wants.
And-
She has a platform.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Sherry Strong. So Sherry, here's to you.
Yeah,
Get
cheers.
better. Happy holidays, and Martin. God bless you for sticking with her and being the supportive guy you are, because you've been really strong with her too.
yeah.
So even when you were in the car and you had a race and you won and she wasn't
And
there.
we both worked for him at some
Yeah.
point in time. Pretty good guy.
Yeah.
He's a little quiet, but he's a good guy.
I did his PR for I think, a year and a half or something like that. Yeah. Should have stuck with the guy. Steph, my aunt Steph says, "Hi, Santa's helpers." Thank you. Mary says, "I get that a lot. You guys are not the first. We didn't understand, what she was saying, so she clarified."
Okay.
That's good. Appreciate it. What's the next question we have? You guys have any questions or comments? Lay them on us. It's your show tonight.
Right.
We're at 33 here.
What is everybody having for Christmas dinner? I got
I
got
Christmas
a
dinner.
beautiful ham.
You do?
Yeah, that I got from
Anybody we know?
from full.
Oh, it's a
I
ham.
hope not.
Real ham. Okay, got it. Okay.
I got it from Ford Racing.
Would you be the biggest ham in the place?
I am. I'm a big fan.
Go ahead. You got a ham from
I
Ford?
got a ham. We're gonna make a ham.
You got a ham from Ford
from
Racing?
Ford Racing.
Oh, wait. Did they give them to everybody?
Everybody in who wanted one, who's
Really?
yeah, I'm pretty sure the Stewart House guys got
That's
them.
awesome.
Got them at Penske. They come from Michigan.
Michigan? Okay, of course.
It's a great looking
Yeah.
spiral ham. Cook that and some German,
Okay.
some nice
Nice.
hard rolls, and
Yeah.
that's Christmas dinner around
Right.
here at the Brazil House.
Good.
Um,
That's good. So what do you guys,
Drink
what,
beer.
what are you guys doing?
I'm having bourbon in my coffee Christmas morning.
I'd like to get. I get some eggnog. I've already gone through 2 containers of eggnog.
I
I'm
have,
gonna get one more.
I
A
have-
little whiskey in there is good.
I have
Bourbon.
Buffalo Trace
Oh yeah.
bourbon cream. So it's like a
Right.
Bailey's,
Yep.
but it's buffalo. It's bourbon.
Okay. Perfect.
It's so good in your coffee.
Evan Williams makes an eggnog with
nice.
yeah. First time I had it, I was like, oh my god. And I think 2 bottles. Well, but like you, I was off. I was working
Right.
race team thing. Johnny, little Johnny Trailer Trash. He's having a smoke butt. Sorry, from Donnie Chavers. And Donnie is a friend of mine. He is an awesome barbecue smoke guy. He's really good with a grill, and so he's having that. It's good.
Nice.
Skip Reed wants to know: Are you guy is going to do a show from Daytona? We're talking about that. We're trying to figure out how we can do it. But if we did, we'd have to get down there because you have to work. And
I might be there, so if you
if
might
you're,
be there.
no, if you're there, I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll
So it
figure
depends
that
on
out.
you. If we can do a
Right.
show, and we'd have to find a location somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. We can do karaoke at the
Be a
same
little
time.
smoky in there.
Yeah, it would be good. And then it's smoky. Yeah, it's a place you can. I walked out there going. Blake Shelton showed up there one day.
Yeah.
Were you there?
Yep, I was there. It was Blake and Elliott Sadler.
Right. So it was a place called Yaya's. It's this dive
Dive bar.
at the end of the Dunlop Bridge in Daytona.
Yeah.
And Blake Shelton walked in. What was the rule he said?
He said he'll sing any karaoke song, but nothing of his own. He wouldn't sing any of his
No,
own
that's fine.
stuff.
I don't need to do an Elvis song. Or a Kiss song.
I can't remember what he
That's
sung.
fine.
I
That's
was a
good
little,
enough.
I might have been a little. I might have had a couple of Royal Flushes. Frank Natalia knows. About
Yeah,
them.
sure.
Royal Flushes.
So Skip says we can do a show at his motorhome. Appreciate that.
Nice.
And you're parked in Daytona, but we'll talk to you. You know, we got some time here, I think. I hope.
Yeah,
That's
we got
good.
about 57 days or something.
It's coming. It's ticking down.
Yeah.
Do you realize?
Yeah, it's coming like
Yeah.
Christmas.
All right. So, okay, we don't know what you guys are doing for Christmas because this year is weird. We all know that.
Weird for the people who are making it weird.
I understand that, but they're making choices and safety, and like I'd rather be safe this way. And then other people are like, hey, let's all get together. So, what do you? You're here with the family,
We're just staying here.
and your tradition was Warren's tradition as family for years was
Yeah,
Christmas Day.
We used
You do
to
Christmas morning,
Christmas morning,
And then
open
you would,
presents,
right?
and then we'd go to a buffet, a
Chinese,
Chinese buffet,
and then
and then go see a movie.
right.
And we're kicking it around. We might do that, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't know.
Okay,
We
well,
just-
that's fine. Well, just what you guys did in the past, that's good. Tom Beatty, 3 entrees: baked turkey, sparkle sliced ham,
Oh,
sweet Italian sausage with peppers and onions.
nice. Oh,
And what's that address again, Tom? In New Jersey? That's good. What you guys are doing, you know, because we've been doing this since what? February, March,
Yes.
and this is the 43rd episode, and we started out with an iPad, remember?
Oh yeah.
And everything was backwards, and then
And now we're.
And we bought a camera? We
Hopefully,
gotta-
we hopefully just got a little better,
Oh,
folks.
is it getting better? Yeah, let us know because we just trying to like talk with you
I
guys.
think Santa needs to bring Tim a new computer for Christmas,
We'll take it.
some kind of Chromebook or something.
Well, this is the up to date. My friend Angel let me borrow this for the last.
It would be about the processor.
It could be because the processor is new, but we'll see. I can update. My aunt Steph from Florida says, Largo, Florida. She says, beer and football for Christmas Day.
Yeah,
A lot of people do it.
I'll be involved in that too.
There's a football game on Christmas Day.
I think there's two or
two
three of them.
No, on Christmas
Is there
Day.
two? There- I don't know. I'm
No,
not.
no,
gonna look
that's
it up.
fine. There was one. Whatever. I know it used to be basketball, but anyhow.
Christmas Day?
Christmas Day, there used to be basketball, NBA basketball.
I don't remember that.
I do.
I don't watch it.
I don't either, but I just would know those. Like,
I'm
oh,
only
this-
5'6".
So I tried out for the basketball team.
Once Spud Webb retired,
You were done.
I stopped
your,
watching.
Your hope was done.
Yeah, I stopped. I'm
When,
not watching.
when the Buffalo Braves left Buffalo, I stopped
Oh,
watching.
Braves.
Hey,
There was a basketball team?
there was a basketball team. I love those guys.
The
Bob
Braves?
McAdoo, Bob Kaufman.
The
Yeah,
Buffalo Braves.
yeah, Buffalo Braves. They're now the LA Clippers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's where they kind of went around.
But if they were the Buffalo, never mind.
Oh, wait, so Skip Reed says I have a lot of Millers. Well, Skip, we should warn you, if we're coming to Daytona, you better have lots and lots of Millers. That'll be good.
What's a lot?
Yeah, what's a lot, Skip?
Yeah.
Like 12?
That ain't a lot.
12? that's pre-show. In Daytona, everything goes wild.
That's a starter
That's
kit.
good. Starter kit. Or it says a starter kit. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Go for a marathon of game shows, then. Okay, that's what I do. Right, Mary. She goes for game shows. Marathon of game shows.
For Christmas?
Yeah, like what? Tic Tac. What was that game? Tic Tac Doe. Hollywood Squares. Remember that one?
Hollywood Squares is badass.
What was the one that had the devil in it? Remember they hit the big button?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay, I'm just thinking.
I remember Hollywood Squares is really good. I always like Paul Lynn.
Paul Lynn, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that band, yeah.
funny, You know.
Yeah, I know, whatever. Dave says he has 2 cases of Millers.
All right.
That's good.
What are we gonna do for the?
What are we doing for the
What are we
show?
gonna do after 30 minutes?
Because we're gonna have a lot of friends there. Skip says Christmas they wax the motorhome. Gee, Skip, that's a lot of fun. But you know what? You're in Daytona, so that's good. You're not in Buffalo, so that's
Is the
great.
motorhome
Huge, big.
Does it grow a bunch of hair? They gotta
No, it's
wax
huge.
it.
No. It's to keep it shiny. Keep
Oh!
it
I thought it was like hairy and they had to wax it.
Press your luck. That's the one. Mary said press your luck. Game
With
show?
the devil?
Yeah, press your luck. That was good. See,
Well, what's her favorite?
What's your favorite though, Mary? Fine.
Match Game.
Match Game. Remember that? Remember Hollywood Squares? What was the one? No, What's My Line?
What's My Line?
That's it.
Or the Dating Game.
The Dating Game. There was a lot. There was a lot of people in it. So as you can tell, folks, we're off the racing team. We're following your lead there.
We're just drinking beer, talking.
Hey, buddy,
about Christmas.
You got an extra one in there?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to me from you. Whammies. Thanks, Mary.
Whammy?
Whammies. That was what it was. Jack Ely. How you doing, Jack? Good to hear from you.
Jack, Big Jack.
He's doing ham and lasagna, wild turkey on the rocks.
Oh, nice.
And it says Merry Christmas.
So
guys.
I worked
Great
at Big
grandma.
Jack at Jeffrey's Motorsports 25 years ago.
So so you know Jack from?
I know Jack from working at Jeffrey's.
Okay.
And you know, it's Big Jack.
Yeah.
He used to race ARCA
Okay.
and
So he's a
modifieds.
driver.
He's a driver.
Okay.
And great guy. Great, awesome guy. I need to somehow reconnect with him.
Ham and lasagna. That's a good combo.
That ain't
A real
hey,
good combo.
If
All right.
you don't like the ham, have some lasagna.
That's perfect. What if you like both? Well,
Then
then we're dabbing there. Lasagna. I love lasagna. I mean, you got to take a nap after it, but who cares? All right, where are we at? What are we missing here? What questions are we not covering yet? Talk about the DI Christmas party.
How about your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why Warren had that thing.
I was rolling that.
All right, favorite Christmas movie. This is the Christmas party show.
Right.
All right, so mine are, it's a kind of a tie between Rudolph is one of my favorites.
So
Christmas shows.
They weren't really marionettes. They were
Claymation.
I love them. When I was a kid, those are my favorite ones to watch.
Claymation, yeah. Claymation.
That was claymation.
Yeah.
And they moved them
Yeah,
around.
exactly.
And they put fur on the clay.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever they did, that was it. Stop action.
But I used to like them. Those are my favorite when I was a
Right.
kid. But now as an adult, what's one of your you
Okay.
know?
So, the original Christmas story, the black and white version, that was one I always liked to watch.
The original Christmas story.
Where the three go visit past, present, future.
Oh, the original the original Scrooge.
Scrooge, the original one, because that was one of my favorites every Christmas morning. I would
What
watch
was
it.
that called? It wasn't called Scrooge. It was
Wasn't it the Christmas story?
maybe it was.
Maybe. I thought it was. Yeah, I'd always eat cookies I had.
Figgy pudding.
Figgy. Whatever. It was good.
Okay, so that one.
And then Elf is funny as all get out.
I didn't have that one on my list.
Okay. And then what the hell? The one Santa Claus is coming to town. Nobody likes a skinny Santa.
But that's the
Heat
that's the
Meister,
clay one again.
Claymation again. Yeah, all right.
I'm talking about
Movies,
So I really like Scrooged with
Right.
Bill Murray.
which is kind of like the Christmas
Right.
story, yeah.
I do like the Griswold Christmas, but I've seen it so much.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know, which I'm going to watch all of these this year. That's one thing we do as a family. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm going to watch Scrooge,
Right?
The Christmas Vacation.
Yep. Skip Reeves says
I will
Christmas
watch
Vacation.
Die Hard.
Die Hard, of course, because you're
Yep.
you're
I'm
decorated.
a Die Hard fan.
Perfect. As you are. Nice.
I will watch Ralphie.
Yippee-ki-yay, what? Yeah, Ralphie.
Ralphie.
I
Christmas-
don't like that movie.
Really?
I hate that movie.
God, that's
I
weird.
could go my whole life without saying stupid. The BB gun, the bunny outfit, the lamp, the fragile. It's just the dumbest movie ever.
I just think that, to me, that brings back childhood memories.
Okay.
And I obviously didn't grow up in the 40s or 50s.
Right, I get it.
whatever
I
that
get
was,
it. Right.
but, and then A Wonderful Life. I really like the Jimmy Stewart.
Stewart.
That's a
So
Wonderful Life.
you and my age with that, Diana Hain. She said "Wonderful Life."
Yeah.
So my brother was a little. Jim, he says he likes Bad Santa.
Oh.
Funny,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
very
like
funny.
Bad Santa.
right?
I like it. Yeah, good movie.
Okay, the movie is A Christmas Carol. Thank you, Tom.
That's what it is.
Thank you.
See?
Sorry, Christmas Carol. God, thank God for Tom. What would we do without him?
I-
Number one fan. Miracle on 34th Street, that's a good one.
I like that one.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Mary Stevens. Here's a trivia question for you. Did you know the guy that sings the theme song for the Grinch is also the voice of Tony the Tiger from Frosted Flakes?
I did not know that.
Now you know. We bring you knowledge.
This guy's
I don't know, but that's the same voice.
It's the guy.
It's the same voice. It's the guy. Santa Claus 2. Good one. It's a Wonderful Life. Home Alone.
I had that one on my list. I remember seeing Home Alone when it came out, and I seen it in theater.
Right.
And, you know, after you see it once or twice,
Right.
it's not as funny as the first time you see
Right.
it.
Yeah. Care less. if I ever
Trains,
saw-
Planes, and Automobiles is actually a Thanksgiving
Giving movie, exactly.
But that is
That's a
that
good one.
movie is
Hysterical.
funny.
Trivia question.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. I could care less if I ever see Home Alone. What's
They
that?
went in a truck with
Right.
Wisconsin people.
I understand. So we tied in both our own. Congratulations, we're both the same movie.
Polka King.
Polka King. That's right. I could care less if I ever saw Home Alone. I could
Okay.
care less if I ever saw Christmas Story, the thing with Ralphie and
Right.
Yeah, it's
Just now, see, you hate kids.
no, I don't hate kids. Coming from the guy that
You
just
hate
bought
little kids.
just bought a pair of Batman socks today at the mall. That was my Christmas present to myself. Oh, no, it was a Batman.
Well, because you're still a little kid.
Coming-
And you hate other little kids.
Because they take my stuff. They take my shit I want. That's right. Little B-turds. Santa
Have
Claus
another
2.
beer.
I'm going to. We got time. Holy crap, we've BS'd our way through. Oh, here we go. The show's a little different tonight because, you know, we didn't have Todd. If Todd was here, it would have been great. But we decided to do a Christmas show.
Yeah,
Office Christmas Party. Love that movie. The one with...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
And
That's-
the other guy, it was hysterical. I kind of caught that the other night, and it's like you laugh because it's so irreverent. But Bad Santa's a good one.
Bad Santa.
It's because you go, are you kidding me?
Right.
But it works. Santa Claus 2, Jimmy Pugh. All right, so we are at with 12 minutes ago, buddy. You want to wrap this? What do you want to do?
Let's wrap it
All
up.
right, we're going to wrap it up early tonight. All right, here's what we're going to say to all you people. We appreciate you so much
Yes,
for
we
sticking
do.
with us, for logging into this show. We started this in March. And
43 weeks ago.
and we said, you
Or-
know what, let's just do something. And this was Warren's idea. I give him full credit all day long. And we said, let's do this. And it turned into getting better cameras. My brother Jim got us a tripod, HD camera.
Yeah, nice stuff
Um,
from Jim.
We just bought, we're going to see in a couple weeks. We just...
We got to fix these glitches, though. This tears me
I
up.
know, and it's tearing me up too. Oh, wings are on the way. We forgot the 1 wing challenge. That's right, I went and got these. And I actually got these for Warren tonight because the flavor he likes. So here comes Kim. But, you know, it was like we did it. Now we turned to the website and the merchandise and everyone who supported us and bought into everything. We appreciate it. What do you got? A message there? You got messages coming. Okay.
I'll read it later.
Here we go. Here comes Kim. Kim, wonderful woman who brings us the wings. Bring them on over. Hot. Oh, they're hotter than hell. Oh, I can see this. Uh-oh.
It was a good pass.
Yeah, it was a good pass. Thanks, Kim. Kim's not only our wing bringer, downer, and warmer upper, she's our business manager. So Warren and I said, hey, let's buy them. This and that. She goes, no. Oh, of course, Wendy Lloyd, you do love the Packer glass. Enjoy this.
I'll
this
get us a
night.
couple napkins.
There we go, please. It's gotten better over time, so the signal did. So we don't know we don't know why, because it's been good all these other nights.
Sunspots or Saturn was too close to Mercury
That
or
was it. Oh, it was a two
something. I don't know.
Yeah, enjoy that, Wendy Lloyd. This is one of the rare times you'll see me like that.
All right, let's get these.
Okay, so these came from the Village.
Idiot.
No, I picked them up. The Village Idiot problem. It was the what's it? Village Tap Room.
The Village Tap Room.
Formerly Sports Page, Brawley School, and excuse me, not Brawley School, Perth and 150.
And 150.
So I went in there tonight because Amy Flores is a friend of ours. She bought the place, and so I went in and I said, finally, I'm going to do the flavor Warren has always wanted as a Christmas present to him. He always likes hot. So
Buffalo
tonight,
hot.
so I got hot. And so let's go. The rating system is 1 through 5. We can do 2.2, 4.3, 4.5, and these wings they look meaty.
They're very meaty.
So give me
They're
the.
not super hot.
All right.
A lot of good flavor.
Mhm.
I've actually had these up there before.
Mm.
Don't tell anyone.
All right.
And they are really good.
Ooh.
They're hot. Those are hot for you?
No, I just did some sauce.
I'm gonna have one more,
Huh.
and then I'll give them a number. But okay, so without me being
Yeah.
it
Go
is
ahead.
Christmas.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them a 4
Really?
because of how meaty and big they are.
They're medium big. Yeah.
I like a little more heat if they're buffalo,
Right.
and I like them a little more crispy. And I've had them up there before. We might have lost a little bit of crispiness
Yeah.
because of time.
Yep. I picked these up early because we were decorating tonight.
Yeah, and usually, we put them in the oven,
Hey.
and they might have lost a little bit of that there, but
Yeah. They're good though. So
yeah,
what's your rating? What's your rating?
4. I'm
4.
going with 4.
I'm gonna give them a 4.5 only because they are meaty, they are good size, and the heat wasn't. I'm not really good with the heat, and we don't do what do you call it? Training wheels. We don't do the blue
Well,
cheese
yeah,
or ranch.
I mean,
yeah,
not when we're doing this.
no. So we have enjoy your Santa Day stuff shoot. Zoanne, Merry Christmas, gentlemen. Warren, Jamie Pugh, Warren. I love hot wing. Come to New York, we'll get Duff's or Anchor
Yeah,
Bar.
Duff's.
I love. You've been Duff's.
I've been to the Duff's in Texas, which
Okay.
is
Same as.
it's a spin-off.
But I'd love to take you to the Anchor Bar, the original.
I would like to go to both of them places.
No, Anchor
and then,
Bar.
so there was a guy at work who asked me to ask you about dinosaur barbecue.
Oh my God! Don't get me going. That's the bomb.
He said there's
Yeah.
there's 2 or 3 of them in the country.
Yeah. So my good friend Ken Heckler, rest in peace. We lost him at a young age a few years ago. A big Kiss fan too. We went to the Kiss concert in Rochester, and he goes, "Oh, we got a dinosaur barbecue." Let me tell you something, my friend. It was delicious. I walked out of there going, I was still like my thing. It was delicious.
And
there's one in Buffalo, one in Rochester. I don't know where the other is, but if you ever get to Buffalo, which I think I should drag you up there sometime.
We need to do it.
Then we can do the wing thing and dinosaur barbecue and take you to short track up there.
It'd be great. I'd love to do it.
That's perfect. So anyhow, all right, everybody. What do we say? We'll say thank you very much. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
The best gift you and Warren and I can get was everything you guys have done for us. We bought our merchandise.
Thanks for everybody's support.
Brad at Lake Norman Patio.
We love doing this.
We love doing this. We look forward to this so much, and we talk a lot about this during the week. We do some preparation to get ready, and we just enjoy the whole thing. And
sorry about Todd. Obviously,
it happened.
We'll figure that out. We'll get him on.
Garage Shop, Aaron Brown. We appreciate you. RacingJunk.com. So, to all of you, have a Merry Christmas. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate our backers and followers and fans.
Exactly. And it's going to be a weird one this year, but stay safe, stay healthy, and do what you think you can do with the family and friends, okay?
Make it weird on New Year's Eve.
Right, we'll do that. Make
Get
it
weird on New Year's Eve with your significant other.
In the meantime, have a good Christmas. Hope Santa is good to you.
Put a mask on.
They're perfect.
And,
So-
maybe not a mask.
Right.
But
Should we say goodnight, Dix, or should we skip that?
no, let's not say
goodnight.
goodnight. Let's
Good night, Saint Nick's.
let's say goodnight, Saint Nick.
Good night, Saint Nick's. There
Good
you
night,
go.
Saint Nick.
There you go. We're being nice tonight. Enjoy this one.
Wow. Hey, another great show.
Great
Thank
show.
you so much, everybody,
Yep.
for tuning
Enjoyed
in.
it.
We appreciate it. We do this every Tuesday night, and Warren, I think the guests we've had have been fantastic.
Phenomenal.
And the people that are following us, we appreciate it. We're reaching 42,000 people a month. Can you believe that? And we appreciate you watching. And
We're having fun. Hope everybody else enjoys it.
that's it. And it's just a fun show. Bucket of beer, guys sitting around talking about it. So keep tuning in. We appreciate it. Check out our store and everything. But we appreciate you people, and we will see you next week, right, my friend?
Yes, sir.
All right. See you next week.